Now, what is a bonsai? Well, it's not a specific species of plants. You can make a bonsai virtually out of any species you wish. Now, there are more species of plants that lend themselves to better bonsai design and refinement because it's just the nature and the way they grow. So usually what you're looking for, and one of the best sources there is to get bonsai, to get you started, is right here. These nurseries are great. I've only got one. I've got 18 bonsai at my house in a collection. I just brought a couple of them today because they're just, some of them are pretty large, they're too hard to transport. But I've only got one that I've collected from the wild. All the others I've purchased from nursery stock and have grown them in and developed them into bonsai. And we're going to help you do that today, so when you leave, we'll have a good start on the bonsai. Okay? And we're going to do some more of these because we're understanding now there's a lot of interest. And we're going to do another workshop in December. So if the plant that we work on, you don't get finished enough, you can do one of two things. I'm usually here on Saturdays, and I'm going to be styling and designing bonsai for Dolores to put out on sale. There's already a few out there. I'm going to continue to add some more to the collection, so if, as we talk today, you find out you're interested in them, but you're not so interested in the starting process, you'd rather get the bonsai kind of pretty much ready to go, and then I'll maintain and prune it and do the stuff afterwards, well, you can do that. That's the beauty of this hobby, is you can get involved in it as you want. I got a neighbor interested down in Jacksonville. We moved up here from Jacksonville about 8 years ago. 3 or 4 years, he saw me doing it. I started teaching him to do some stuff. By the time I left, he had more trees than I had. And it doesn't matter how many you got in your collection. You're probably better off to have fewer that you can keep a closer eye on than too many that become too much work to keep up with. Okay? But you can basically make a bonsai out of azaleas, junipers, maples. Japanese maples are wonderful specimens. The king of the bonsai is the pine. The queen of the bonsai is the Japanese maple. And it's just what you prefer. There are different styles. Okay, as you look through the book, you'll see they've got names for all the styles. There's an upright style where the tree is just like it sounds. It grows upright in an upright fashion. They have that they call an informal upright, which would be an upright growth, but the trunk has some curvature to it, or some movement, or perceived movement. Okay, the formal upright, dead straight. Okay, and there are rules and there are guidelines that you want to follow if you're going to be showing bonsai. We'll let the motorcycles go by. I'm not that worried about the guidelines when you get it. And I would highly recommend get a couple books. Get one to get you started. Get one that says Bonsai for Beginners, or Bonsai for Beginners and the Intermediate, or you might not have a lot of choice, but you get online, you'll get some more choice. The books are a great source because they can give you a lot more information in the space of a book than I can in 2 hours. But I'm going to give you a lot of information here.